If you have been thinking that gold and silver are too expensive to start, this update will show you a simple, beginner-friendly way to start saving in the form of precious metals, even if you're on a budget. Hello and welcome back to Gold and Silver Stacking Saturdays. And on the short call today, I'm going to share with everyone the ability to save in the form of precious metals, whether it's gold and silver in as little as $1 or $2 at a time, or however much you want at a time. Hello, my name is Rick Froning. I'm the CEO and founder of Silver and Gold Solutions and Work Smarter for You here in beautiful Galena, Illinois. And I wanted to share this update with people because a lot of times I get the questions of, they understand the importance of saving in the form of gold and silver, but they're not quite sure how to go about it, doing it, how to do it, and also who they can trust. Now, I encourage everyone to do your due diligence. And if you have a financial advisor, by all means, consult them. But at the same time, this is something that you can actually do yourself and, at any time of the day or night that you would like, 365 days a year. And that's what's so unique about this opportunity with this company called SoundMoney. And what I'm going to do is they basically make it affordable just for the average person to start at any time. Okay, so that's why I wanted to share this with everybody. This is a company that I've been using to save incrementally in the form of silver and gold, and sometimes I do it at $5 to $10 at a time, and I've done that videos like that before here on my channel. So I wanted to share this with everybody just so you have an idea of how you can yourself can start today. If you have no experience with this, there's also a lot of information that they share with on their website that'll give you some knowledge as far as the importance of saving in the form of silver and gold. And what I also want to do is I will put a link below this video here. I do have uh, the Everyday Person's Guide to Gold and Silver. Now, I'm not trying to promote that. I'm just trying to share with you information on Sound Money. But I do want to, it's a nice informational booklet that you can download for free. There's no gotchas or anything. It's just a link. You get an email and then you download the guide and it'll show you, the importance of saving in the form of silver and gold and gives you a little bit of background on that as well. Because that's been my main purpose here on Gold and Silver Stacking Saturdays is always to provide the best information to people so that they can make an informed decision if they want to save in the form of silver and gold. So what I want to do here is I'm going to go ahead and bring up this other screen here. And what I want to do is show you the actual website of what it looks like when you go to this link that I'm going to share with you. So this is Sound Money. And with this video on this homepage of Sound Money, it's got the features, testimonial pricing, and the news and everything. And, obviously a get started today button. But they have this short video. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video here so you can actually hear what it has to say.
Ready to take control of your future financial life? Getting started with precious metals is not as hard as you might think. Have $10? Stack $10 worth of silver. Want $100? Grab $100 of gold. That's the power of fractional metal buying. Sure, other companies let you buy smaller increments, but here's the catch. The price per ounce skyrockets the smaller you go. For example, let's say the current price of gold is $4,067 an ounce. That means that the price for 1/10 of an ounce should be $406.70. Now search any dealer online. Sure, you can buy 1/10 of an ounce of gold, but that fraction will cost you far more than 1/10 the ounce price. With us, it's different. Whether you buy a sliver or a stack, you get ounce-based pricing. No steep premiums, no hidden penalties.
Okay. So that pretty much sums up. They do a nice job there of giving a nice overview of what Sound Money is all about. So what do you want to point this out here? So like when you do create your free account, you'll actually have your dashboard set up like this. So you can buy 1 ounce silver eagles, 1 ounce gold eagles, 100 ounce silver bar, or a 1 ounce gold bar. And what's nice about this too is you can actually convert it between the two if you would like. So like, say if you were saving in gold or something, you wanted to convert it to silver, you could do that as well too. But they also have a nice setup where you can do like set it up for like a weekly or a monthly at a time thing where you can do that. You don't have to. So if you just wanted to do like once a month, you wanted to do $15, you could do that. Or if you didn't want to set up a monthly thing, you could just buy however much you wanted to whenever you would like to. So what I want to do here is this gives you this is what their homepage looks like. So you can do that. And I do want to point out something too. Whenever you do log into your account, it'll show you the exact buy price and sell price of gold and silver at that time. So if you wanted to buy it, it'll show you what the purchase price is and then what the sell price is. And I want to point that out because when you look for different companies online for buying gold and silver, each of them will show you their sell price. But if you look for the fine print, it'll actually show you the buyback price. And there's always that difference because that's just how it is. Okay. So in this case here, what's unique about This is that, and let me stop this here and pull my PowerPoint back up because I do want to go over something with you. Whoops, let me do this. Here we go. All right. So what I do want to share with you is this part here. Now, this is something that kind of gives you a back end view of SoundMoney. Okay. Are there fees to use SoundMoney? The SoundMoney ecosystem is designed to provide the most cost-effective path to precious metal ownership. We eliminate the standard industry middleman fees to prioritize your wealth accumulation. Whoops. Basic SoundMoney accounts can be created for free on our website. Basic accounts have full access to all the benefit SoundMoney offers, with the only restriction being that they are limited to $500 of stored metal value. So the first $500 worth of gold or silver that you store, that's free when you create your account. If you start saving in more than 500, like say if you did 1,000, then they have a one-time fee of $199, and that a one-time membership fee, and that's a lifetime fee. It's not something that you would pay every year. It's just a one-time fee, and that gives you lifetime access to the SoundMoney wallet and the exclusive services provided by this platform. There's zero purchase fees. There are no transaction fees or commissions when you purchase gold or silver bullion directly through your SoundMoney account. It's secure vaulting at no cost. All metals purchased are held within your digital wallet, are stored at VaultMix. So anytime that you make a purchase, they physically have to take that amount of gold. Well, you bought $1 worth of gold, they would still have to take that amount of gold and allocate it in a vault under under your account. So that way, because they do get audited. So this is something that everything that you purchase is tracked, and have the ability of getting receipts and everything for all your transactions. So anytime you make a purchase, it'll show you what that, like say if you did $1, it'll show you what that decimal equivalent of $1 worth of gold or silver is worth and what's in your account. Okay, and then this is the super real nice feature about it is the liquidation and cash transfers. So if you wanted to convert your gold or silver back into cash at any time, they don't charge a fee for converting it back. You just pay, the buyback price is what they give you, and then all conversions are processed instantly based on the current real-time buyback price. Cash withdrawals, if you convert it back from gold or silver into cash and then you transfer it to your bank account, there's a one-time, each transactional fee to your bank account is $5. Okay. So that's the only fees that they have is when they actually transfer it back into your bank account. Say if you had $200 or something, for example, and you converted it back to fiat, whatever your country's currency is, and it goes back into your account, there would be a one-time $5 fee. So you would, in essence, be getting 195 back. I'm just using that as an example. And then also they do have the physical delivery. So if you saved up enough, say we're doing $10 a week, and then you got to a 1 ounce silver coin and you want it shipped to you, there would be an additional shipping charge to you to have that shipped to you. So they do have their handling costs where, it probably be, I have not yet physically had it shipped to me. I usually just transact and save incrementally a little bit at a time. So there is a handling fee and then the shipping cost. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But I really encourage everyone to take a look at this, as it gives you an opportunity to save with a little bit at a time if you're on a tight budget. And I know right now with everything that's been happening with the economies, whether you're in the United States or across the globe, every country, regardless of where you're at in the world, is struggling to some degree with the economic conditions. Okay, so that's something like on my previous videos I've gone in depth as to what causes the market fluctuations at certain times. But I did want to share this with everybody because it is a great opportunity for somebody who is just beginning to get more, to start saving in the form of precious metals. And like I said, I'll include the link on how to get started with SoundMoney below. And it's something that you can create your free account. The most difficult part is you do have to go through the KYC. So because anytime you're dealing with gold or silver or any type of money transactions online, it's good that these companies have that because it's, know your customer. So you would have to have some form of ID. And then also you would have to have, a smartphone or some, whether it's a Samsung or like a Apple phone, because you will have to do the camera thing too, so they make sure that you match who you show on your ID. Okay, so it's free to set up your account. You can always just set up your account and then take a look around, and then down the road, if you want to save in the form of gold and silver, at least you have that option. So that was what I wanted to share with everybody today. I wish everyone my very best, and if you have any questions, I will put my contact information below. You can reach out to me, and if you ever wanted to jump on a separate Zoom call and do a one-on-one call, I'd be more than happy to do that, because like I said, my main purpose and from the very beginning of why I started Gold and Silver Stacking Saturdays was to give everybody the best pertinent information to help them make a more sound decision for their family and their future, and whether they want to save in the form of precious metals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we'll talk to everybody again soon. Take care.